How a church went empty after I announced that all witches should go outside. Apostle Suleman. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. The General Overseer of Omega Fire International Ministries, Apostle Prof. Johnson Suleman, recently revealed to his congregation how a church went empty after he announced that all witches should step out of the church. According to the video he posted on his official Facebook page, the clergyman said that most pastors went to and came back with affliction. He said people told him not to go due to the consequences, but he decided to go because the Lord approved of his decision. Apostle Johnson Suleman said he intentionally abused witches while he was preaching the very first day, thinking they will attack him, but unfortunately no harm or threat came to him. He decided to do it physical by announcing that every witch should step out of the church, and to his wider surprise, the church was empty as many women were coming out, including some ministers. The clergyman confessed that he was confused, that he regretted of taking such actions, as if it seems as if the whole church, the whole members of it seems as if he drove the whole members out of the church. Notwithstanding, Apostle Johnson said he drove witches away and not members. Well. Looking at the verse, so all these kind of things, I know they carry this matter for head. Yes, now. And they too carry. I know that there are powers that be, and even God knows that there is powers. Power day, but everybody knows the one will be the superpower. But all those kind of things, I don't hold it. I don't allow it. How do I even put it? I don't allow this kind of things to what's it called, to sink. Let me put it that way. I don't allow it sink at all. Most churches are now controlled by witches and wizards. Well, true, because there's some prayer houses. I tell you, there's some prayer houses. I think I heard of a particular story. I don't know how true it was, or that a particular church. It was a church popularly known that the father died and the son was told to come take over, and he refused, and a lot of things started happening because there were things that had to be done. After some time, there are things that have to be done to keep it going, but it was not done. So that's one line, and then maybe that one be the problem now. You talk and brag a lot, and yet to drive in heavy armored vehicles will be approved. Even when he pronounced the death to verify who is even waxing stronger to today, Christianity in Nigeria is a fraud. And this is why they say it's a fraud. It is because of things like this. Your job is as a minister of the gospel to deliver the witches for Christ rather than sending them out of the church. And Matrusha, he might be a wizard to know the witches. Lies everywhere. Okay, you should have known that the said witches and wizards you drove out of the church came for deliverance. Hence the regret. Okay. Like I said, the way we practice religion in this country, sometimes I ask myself if the trumpet blow today, we're not supposed to remain. Do you understand? You're not supposed to remain at all if the trumpet sound, because of the way we practice religion. And we are godly the same way we practice religion today. Okay. Paul went to Tarsus. Jonah refused to go to Nineveh. Where did you go, Suleman? Mention of the place so we can verify Christianity have grown above story. Okay. Stop being irrational, exposing your foolishness. I think you're making sense. All in the name of attacking those who are better than you. Even the Paul you mentioned, if you were to be in your generation, you will still attack him. Every man has a story to tell. Go and get the full message before saying what you said. He was not the one that wrote this here, but bloggers. Okay. Yes, and they extracted this from his Facebook page now. They said that it was from his Facebook page he posted it. Pastor, you do not know that mostly is a resting place. Pentecostal witches, 85% of the congregation are. Is that not why God said the judgment will start from the church? God, they will come for you. 85% of Pentecostal Christians are witches. This is your statement. Carry weight. Okay. Well, this is not the problem. Our problem in this country. You see, I love it when men of God come out and they shook mouth for political matter, especially when we're in the political timing of this country. As in, this time we are in is is election time. I love it when they come out with opinions. It helps, you see people who are genuinely concerned. Believe you me, anybody who is in his or her church does not talk about the election process, does not speak to the congregation about the what's it called, the importance of voting during the election, encouraging members to vote and to vote for, vote their conscience. That person, I'm not sure say the person love this country. Me, I am just saying, sha. Okay. Is Pastor Sule equally a minister of riches? Which city or town did this man take every human being as Momo? What a lie. Well, I've said it before that I would prefer these people come out and they are interested, because whether I like it or not, politically, our political state as a nation, it affects, as in our interest in politics affects. I just wish people will come out and say, sincerely, I just wish so. And I said it that in Nigeria here, if top is sound, nobody's supposed to remain, as in everybody's supposed to follow trumpet, as in follow go. The way we say we get. But alas, it's not the same way. Now, during this period, Naim permits me to go vernacular. Now, during this period, Naim with the hears, as in with the hears, the crime day so much. If you look this period, now all the whole atrocities we know they even hear of before, they happen now. And it is not supposed to be so, which means there's a neglect. People are neglecting. A lot of people are religious, but they're not godly. A lot of people are using Christianity as a shield. You understand? Then they hide under Christianity. But God, only God knows, sha. Only God knows. Now you go fit point out the ones who say they're not genuine. Okay. Like I said, this is not the kind of news I wanted to hear. And I know it's not be the one who won't hear be this. I want to hear news of, like I said, I want to hear news of pastors telling their congregation, oh, do this one, oh, during vote for the right persons, Let's make an know say everything, no be religion. Permit me to say this. Everything no be religion. It's true you preach salvation as well, but you also that people daily life too. I think they neglect that part. A lot of these people, ministers of God, preach. Some of them even hardly preach salvation. Some preach religious in such a way. They preach religion like, it is your everyday. Meanwhile, they neglect that there's man is spiritual and man is also physical. So they preach spiritual in such a way that, people now forget physical. There are things and there's some principles guiding, what's it called? Even physical life as well. All right, on this note, I've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of